Hello. I see 3 lookers here. Maybe more if Twitch is messed up, because it usually tends to be. Hello, lookers. Hello, everybody. If there's anybody there in the chat. Welcome. Reaction stream. I know I'm late to this. Hi, Sky. Sky, if you're not busy, I was gonna hop into the VHL server and maybe watch this with my live reaction. Do you wanna join in, or are you busy? Hey, Ford. Good to see you. Excuse me. I'm just fixing stuff. Making dinner? Okay. I'll hop in there anyways, in case you want to pull behind it. What's for dinner, Sky? What's for dinner? I had hot dogs. Delicious. My last break at work, I had to take it out late last break. He's like, hey, I want to make hot dogs. You want some hot dogs? I'm like, yes. I love hot dogs. So he barbecued up some hot dogs. It was delicious. I'm pretty simple. I don't need to have like a gourmet meal. Anyways, probably pull myself up, shouldn't I? Hi, everybody. I promise the hands will come back eventually. It's just so hot. Last night, I had my first nap yesterday. Still feels a bit sore. Oh, your first shot? Nice. Yeah, it cooled down last night to about 23 degrees in here, but it's back up to 26. It was at 28 earlier, so my room is still really warm. So sorry if you hear fans in the background. I need to have them on or else I'm gonna die. But yeah. Looks like everybody's kind of busy, but you know what? I'll hop in that chat anyways. Naked Crunch Wrap. Oh, man. I want to come to your place. Now it feels like my room. I was like, oh, my roommate did me a solid. He made me dinner. Now I'm just like, Crunch Wrap. Also, I have some Hershey's Kisses cereal poured into a small dish. That's my little treat for tonight. Heat doesn't help the same where I am too. Yeah, no, I feel you. Oh, and it's got to be better there. I know it rains a lot in the UK, specifically London. I don't know if you're in London area, but I know it rains a lot. But that does not help the humidity. It's great when it rains because it's nice and cool, but but after the rain, it just adds to the heat, and it sucks. I was actually talking to somebody at my work today, and they were like, "We're on the other side of the, they're like, we're on the other side of the country, and we're about to get our second heat wave." I'm like, "Oh no, we just got a heat wave. It's supposed to go up to 32 degrees over the next few days," and I'm just like, ugh, no more heat, no more heat. It's June. It's at the start of June. We're not even in July yet. Ugh. Near the Wales part of the UK is very humid. Yeah, I don't usually eat sugary cereals, but I've got a little tiny bowl of them, like not even like, I don't know what you call this. This is called like a sauce dish actually or something, and I just filled it about halfway, so I've got a little snack that I can have while I watch the thing. Anyways, let's see. Anyways, enough of me snacking on stuff. Oreo. Oh, I miss Oreo O's. Oreos are great. Hi, Kitty. How are you? to and stop and to the. So if anybody joins in, they join in. If anybody joins in, they join in. That's the way I'm looking at it. Anyways, let's switch over to the main screen. Oh, okay, real quick. Yeah, 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 yeah. Meow. There's a little something for you, kitty. Your favorite redeem. Lord forbid if I ever get rid of that redeem. I don't think I will, though, because I love doing it. It's cute. It's cute. My friends at first were like, that's pretty cringe, bro. And I'm just like, nah, I think it's cute. This is a voice chat in it's a private voice chat in another server. I want to keep it just down to a few people. There would be helpful. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not doing this in my own server. I'm doing it in another server. So it's not a public voice chat, unfortunately. I just want to keep it to a few people so that I can focus on what's happening. So no pressure, Sky, if you can't, no pressure. But anyways, I'm gonna switch over to the screen now. As you can see, I'm nice and comfy over here. Got my legs up on the desk. So I'm ready to get started. Hey, Nyoko. How's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just being comfy. My legs up on the desk. Loot. Already with the lewd jail? Oh, shit. My legs aren't made for lewd jail. Neither is the desk. Ooh, I gotta put... Oh, no. I have to put... I know what I have to do. I have to adjust all my shit to make this work. Did you want ASMR instead? Because I can do that instead if that's not what you wanted. Or are you okay with this decision? Actually, okay. I can. Does that work? Maybe? Hold on, let me see if this works. Yeah, that works. Sweet. I have adjusted things. Okay. Oh, okay. I won't refund it. I'll just give you... Actually, is ASMR a different amount? Hold on. Let me actually just check this real quick. Oh, you know what? Let's not do this in this browser. Or you know what? Let me just... We'll do this over here. Okay, Twitch. Twitch you. A lot of people on Twitch tonight. Your dashboard, and then... Can I do it from here? Okay. I will refund that to you, Florgy. So now you should be able to do the one you wanted to do. Well, by the way, I forgot to thank Zentoria for the follow a day ago. Thank you for the follow. Well, I just refunded it, so if you want to like put it forward again, I'll do it. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. This is what you were looking for, Steve. This is what you were looking for. Whisper ASMR. I think it's gonna cut out by my thing, so I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. 1 second here. So I'm gonna close my media player because I don't need that. 1 second here, guys. I need to adjust my thing. Turn down just a smidge. There we go. You guys hear me okay? Am I coming through okay? Am I coming through okay, guys? Can you hear me? to get a better mic for this. I need to actually bust out my Yeti, so in case somebody redeems this, I can use that. Anyways, let's get started. Okay. Subcut to the Fierce Fight Defense, Fierce Discretion Device. Okay. It's okay, I'm nice and comfy.
I told you we'd start right on time. Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live, presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Jeff Keighley, and buckle up, because we've got a big show for you, filled with new game announcements, world premieres, updates on the games you play every day, some surprises, and special guests, including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony Orchestra. Yes, that's really a thing. Now, like a great video game, there may be some twists along the way today, and just wait until you see what we have planned for the end game. That is all I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live-streamed events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com to track all the events, and believe me, there is a lot of great stuff coming your way.
Which is awesome.
But today, we kick things off with a big 90-minute cross-industry showcase meant to put platforms and rivalries aside. We will have updates and news for you, no matter if you play on Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. The biggest games in the world will be here, and some of the smallest ones too, made by emerging voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox and 2K.
Oh shit. Is this some new fucking... Oh shit. Is this a new Borderlands? That'd actually be kinda dope. No, probably not. Probably not.
Fate. It soars on the wind. It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor. You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
Oh shit, where's my Oh shit. Borderlands spin-off.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
Oh, is that a Borderlands spin-off? That's kind of neat. I kind of want to try that. That seems
Tiny
like really
Tina's
cool.
Wonderlands is official, and joining us now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Bursch. Hey, Ash, how you doing?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's going to have is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great question.
Yes.
It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw. And if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was beloved by the devs. And so this kind of inspired Wonderlands.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is this a Borderlands game? Is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game. And people that love Borderlands are gonna find lots of elements to love about Wonderlands, but it's its own thing. Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now. So it's got its own mechanics. There's spell casting. You can customize your character this time, which is super exciting. And yeah, so if you love Borderlands, you're gonna find stuff to love in this. And if you've never played a Borderlands game, this is a great place to start.
Okay, well, Tiny Tina gets her own game, which is fantastic.
Yes.
What is her role? Why does she get her own game?
So she is your bunker master. She's kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants. And she's just taking your cast of characters, which is an amazing cast, through this wacky world. And she's taking you on an adventure to defeat the Dragon Lord.
And
Who is that? I don't know. You have to play.
And I wonder who plays the Dragon Lord. Because you the voice cast, including
do.
you in this, which is
Oh.
awesome. So feels
Thank you.
like such a big
All right, I'm
experience.
done ASMR. Hey, Jordan.
So this was a bit of a
How you
tease,
doing?
announcing it's out there. When will we find out more about this game?
Hopefully this summer. And you can find out a lot more at playwonderlands.com if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah, just stay tuned for updates.
All right,
Cool.
coming early 2022.
Have fun playing Ratchet.
So look forward to next
And
year.
Clank.
Ash, thank you so much for joining us in person.
Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it. And we'll see more later this summer on that game. All right, well,
Yeah.
now it is time for another brand new game announcement. This one you
Brand
probably
new
are not
game
expecting.
announcement.
A classic 90s franchise is coming back to life as a grid-based tactical strategy title for Steam on PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
Oh, what 90s series is coming back? I wondered what. Wait. No. No fucking way. No fucking way. They made a tactics game of Metal Slug? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Oh, this looks so good. This looks so fucking good. It reminds me of Advanced Wars. I fucking love Metal Slug. I haven't actually beaten any of them. I want to sit down and beat them one of these days with some friends. Like, Metal Slug's a fucking classic. And they're making like a new like tactical RPG out of it. That's fucking sick. This is everything I didn't know I wanted. That's so fucking cool. Metal Slug. Oh my god, I'm so in. Oh, it's on Dotamu? Oh no.
Okay, we have another big announcement for you from a surprise guest, but it's well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry, we chatted earlier, and I'm very excited to share this with you right now. Hello, mystery guest.
When Jeff gets excited.
Hello.
Ah, Kojima.
Hi.
Mr. Kojima, it is so good to see you. Thank you for joining us from Tokyo. First of all, I just want to ask, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、まだ非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、まあちょっとコロナ
Death
の、
Stranding 2, baby.
患者数が増えつつあると。
And by Death Stranding 2, I
ワク
mean
チンをそろそろ打ち出
maybe
そう
we'll
と
get
し
a
て
good
る、
game.
そういう感じですね。
Well, we certainly hope that you're going to get your vaccine soon. Let me ask you, as a creator, how has this past year impacted you?
まあ今までのものづくりっていうのは、まあ今自分がいる世界を見て、で地続きで5年後10年後20年後どうなるかっていうのを考えながらそこにエンターテインメントを加えていって、まあ、作ってたのが結構その10年後20年後に当たってたりっていうのがあったんですけど、今回の DS に関してはもう
Kurama, I'm in the VHL
発
chat
売
if you
直後
want
に
to
な
hop
っ
in
たの
and join
で、
in for the commentary. Even if you've already seen it.
ちょっ
It's up
と
to you.
かなりものの考え方が変わったというか、ものづくりのスタンスがちょっと変わったというか、いろい
No
ろ
pressure, of course.
考えました。今後のものづくり、やっぱりエンターテインメントである以上、まあ、楽しんでもらって、そのプレイヤーのためになるものを作りたいっていうんですけど、こんなにも早くこう時代が追いついてくるとちょっとこうなんていうんでしょうね、フィクションじゃなくなってしまうので、なんで今回のコロナの中で、 この先をどう作るかっていうのはいろいろ考えましたね。他のクリエイターも多分大きく考えていると思います。911の時と同じような感じだと思いますね。これからエンタメをどういうふうに切り取っていくかっていうのはやっぱり大きな課題ではありますね。
Well, I know we are all very curious about what the next era of Hideo Kojima entertainment is going to be. I don't know how much you can say, but can you give us any sense of kind of where your mind's at right now, what you're thinking about, some of the themes or the ideas?
これ言えないですけど、今までのような、こう一歩一歩進むものじゃないんですよね。やっぱりその911の時もそうですけど、このコロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていく、ものすごいスピードで変わっていくんで、でそこでエンターテインメントが遅れを取ってしまうとダメなんで、それをどうするかというその予測ですね。まあ、全くこう宇宙人が攻めてくるとか、そういうゲームであればコロナ禍でも関係ないんでしょうけど、やっぱりこう、社会性の基盤を持ったエンターテインメントっていうのを作りたいですし、皆さんに起こりつつあることをエンターテインメントの中でちょっとこう紹介したいというのがあるので、今後世の中がどちらの方向に向かっていくかっていうのが今まで以上にすごく急激に変わっていっているので、そこを間違えないように作るというか、そこはすごく神経質になってます今。
All right, fair enough. I tried. Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I really do appreciate you making the time to stop by and just say hello to everyone. We miss you, and we can't wait to see what you're working on.
I thought you weren't coming in.
Well, Sky decided to hop in, so I figured, well, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right then.
I mean, I can hop out if you'd rather.
No. I'm not telling you to leave. Stay if you want. I was working when this was going on, so this is my first watch of this. So this is what I'm doing tonight, probably.
I haven't seen this either, so.
On next, so
Death Stranding 2, baby.
Jeff.
Oh, I'm kind of blocking the screen if you want to move me down a little bit.
Sure. You guys in front of the desk. But there we go.
There we go.
I knew it. More Death Stranding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we're finally gonna get it. Are we finally gonna get another Strand type game?
Does Stranding mean anything, or is it just a Kojima thing?
It's a Kojima word, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. It's Kojima.
What do we call it? Say Stranded? Stranded.
I have no idea, I'll be honest.
Oh no, the box is fragile. What the fuck? No.
You'll get it.
More.
No, he's not.
It's kind of funny because I know exactly what's going to happen during the stream, so I have to try and keep quiet.
Norman? That's not how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Sick jab, bro. Sick jab.
Which is funny considering it's Kojima's own game, but yeah.
Oh, director's cut.
Yeah.
Hey, did you like the original Death Stranding? Let's put more nothing in it.
Pretty much.
Isn't Death Stranding? No. You want more? Still no.
Kojima, your two best games were Snatcher and Police Nuts. Just make more of those.
There
It's
you
basically
have
just
it.
the way to announce
Death
it's coming to
Stranding
PS5.
director's cut finally confirmed. I hope I make it into the director's cut. I'm told the full reveal is just weeks away. Stay tuned. All right, next. It's my honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary actor who dedicated a whole episode of his Disney Plus show to exploring the world of gaming and has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're thrilled to have him here at Summer Game Fest. Jeff Goldblum, how are you, my friend?
Yes.
What?
Thank you so much, Joffrey or Geoff or sorry, I think it's Jeffrey. Hey, maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much, sincerely, for having me here. I'm thrilled to be here. Hey, I was watching your show, and I was wondering if there might be some video game world premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, there is. There is.
Yes, we do like our world premieres around here. Any chance you brought one with you today?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do. If you don't mind, I've
Right.
got something here. I'm going to read it on this. There's a little bit of a teleprompter that they're putting up here. So I'm going to read something because I don't want to get it wrong. I'm very meticulous about this. So here's a
still get the
dramatic
whole
reading
awkward thing.
of this game announcement. Ready? I'm going to make the game announcement right now. Hello. I'm here to welcome you to a very different world. It's going to elevate you to new heights. It's going to submerge you to new depths. Maybe even challenge you to control chaos.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
it's going to
Is it Sonic?
certainly challenge you to
no.
control chaos.
What?
It's a world so-called
no.
evolved.
Why oh no?
Take
Please
a
be
look
adventure
at
free.
the, you guessed it, world premiere.
God fucking damn it. God.
Oh, good.
We ignored all
What?
the
You
warnings.
didn't like the first one?
Wait, what?
Forgot the lessons. We abused our power.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
What do you think it
Right,
was?
the freaking
Oh, it
sticks
might
are
With
switch
freaking
genetics,
sticks.
like it was a toy. We weren't
I think they
careful.
showed the open bird cage.
And now, here we are. This is a very different world.
That's not
What were you
what
thinking it was?
Sonic
When he
Adventure
said
3.
control chaos, I'm like, don't fucking tell me they got Jeff Goldblum to talk about a Sonic game.
Oh. Chaos Control, right.
Yeah, and they have the Sonic Orchestra here, so like, got my
I'm
hopes
like,
up
don't
there.
All right,
fucking
this
tell me.
performer's new album,
That'd be
Jubilee,
wild,
is
wouldn't it?
out now, and her book,
It would be.
Crying in H Mart, is a New York Times bestseller. Here now to perform
so they're
Glider from
just
the
gonna-
upcoming open world game Sable by Raw, Fury, and Shedworks.
Sable.
It's
Yeah, no.
Japanese breakfast.
Well, guys, I have to skip this because copyright, even though Twitch basically said it's okay to stream Summer Game Fest stuff, except
Yeah,
there's
no,
one
don't
possible
believe them.
song that could be copyright. So I'm just not going to play any music.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's see. Is this...
Yeah, that seemed to be the approach most streamers I watched were doing.
Let's see. How much of this do I... I'm just going to scrub through.
Oh.
Oh, there's gameplay, too, for that one game.
hmm
So maybe I'll let that play a little bit. She's singing the thing for
cool.
the game, I guess.
Yeah, as soon as I saw Jeff Goldblum, I knew it was Jurassic
in
Park
Jurassic
related.
Park related.
I mean, I kind of figured, but I thought like they were gonna throw a curveball, but especially when you said controlled chaos, I was like, oh fucking no.
Well, no, his whole thing in the first Jurassic Park movie was about his chaos theory and everything, so that's
Mhm.
what clicked it for me.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but
Oh man.
I mean, I was also just a big
Breath of the
Jurassic
Wild
Park
looks
nerd.
great.
Look, I just really want Sonic Adventure 3, okay?
It's never gonna happen.
Shut up. It'll happen someday.
And if they do it, it won't be good.
Mm-hmm. And we still have plenty of Summerfest to go, so
yeah,
who knows?
I mean, last year I was like one of the few VTubers who actually was fucking watching all these.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or I wasn't even. Well, I started even before I was a VTuber, but like
yeah,
people were like, "What the fuck is Summer Games Fest?" I'm like, and I'd have to explain it all the time. Now I feel like I don't have to explain it, which is nice. But
I mean, isn't it
I still
basically
don't know
just
what
this
we're
year's
watching,
E3?
E3's still happening though this year.
Is it?
Yeah,
this weekend, yeah.
So going forward, Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest is going to be competing basically with E3.
I mean, I'm down with that. More games.
I mean, I'm okay with healthy competition if it means we get more stuff.
Mm-hmm. Plus, it's generally going to be a lot more indie stuff as well, I imagine, or at least
Summer
smaller
Games
companies.
Fest gives indies a lot more freedom because they don't have to set up these big sets. They don't have to do all these things.
Yeah. Yeah, because
they
you can save
normally have to
E3
do.
for all the big names, and then you have Summer Games Fest for all these smaller companies, which is nice.
So beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. Sable will be released on September 23rd this year. That's some news for you.
The
And to
Sable
learn more about this
Sky?
amazing
No.
game, watch the Tribeca Games Showcase. That is tomorrow, where Sable was named an official selection of the legendary festival. Now, today is just the start of Summer Game Fest. Day of the Devs with IM8-Bit and Double Fine will immediately follow the live show today, and there are more events coming all weekend and all
I love
month,
Day of the
including
Devs.
the
So
Xbox
much
and
indie
Bethesda
stuff.
Games Showcase on
Oh
Sunday.
my
It's
God,
going to be a
you
good one.
better be showing us
Right now,
stuff
though,
about
we're thrilled to announce the
I'm just annoyed
upcoming
because the
Western
entire thing's
release
starting
of a
right as my
spectacular
work
3D
shift starts, so I'm
massively
going to miss all
multiplayer
of it.
online role-playing game. Welcome to the world of Lost Ark from Smilegate RPG
Ark.
and Amazon Games.
This looks like a really generic game.
It's also been in production for like 5 years.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, this.
Not only that, it's basically a Chinese and Korean game, and they're just porting it over to English, I think.
Yeah, this. It seems
Oh, yeah,
to
no,
me
it's
the
super
more
generic.
that I look at like Western fantasy game designs, they all fucking look the same. Like ever since like Wizard did like stuff like that, they all just kind of
Yeah, pretty much.
like if you show me a character completely
It depends on if you're talking CG World of Warcraft or if you're talking like actual gameplay.
like
Okay, yeah, I'd say that's probably pretty fair.
God damn it.
Probably.
It's okay, I don't really care about this shit.
Music, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think the rule the other streamer I watched went by is if it has lyrics, just mute it. Or vocals or whatever.
Like I doubt I'm gonna get a copyright strike for this stuff, but oh man, Raid Shadow
leave this
Legends is
video to
getting
your buzz.
crazy.
What?
Or as my friend Doom would say all throughout last year's Summer Games Fest, Skate 4 looks crazy, guys.
That's flying right over my head, I'm gonna be honest.
Like the Skate series?
I know of it, I barely know anything about it.
We're just like the
Sometimes
rule
when you
is
play a
Skate 4 is
game, there's
never
that
coming, so we
one
just
thing
say
in your
every game
inventory which
is
turned out to be
Skate
far
4.
more
Oh,
useful than
oh.
you first realized.
Okay, I
That's
get it
kind of
now.
like Prime Gaming. If you're an Amazon Prime member, and most of you probably are, you get a ton of gaming goodies every month. This month, you can download Battlefield 4 and Batman the Telltale series completely free for PC.
My dude, this
There
is
are
being done on
special
Twitch.
in-game
Who
benefits
doesn't
and
know
perks
about
in
Amazon
GTA
Prime
Online,
Gaming?
Valorant, Apex Legends, and more that you can unlock. It's awesome value, and honestly, this kickoff show would not have been possible without the Prime Gaming folks believing in my vision for a new way to bring you the news this summer. So head over to gaming.amazon.com to check out all the perks and free games, which change every month, but you get to keep them forever.
Remember?
This is probably got some happening, so I'm just gonna mute it anyways because this is an ad. I haven't played Fall Guys in so long, and I really want to.
I still never played it.
I haven't either. I technically downloaded it, but I've never touched these things.
It's really fun, but I also only have it for PS4, and a lot of my friends have it for PC, so I haven't played it much. Oh, hey, my brother's favorite
The
game.
new GM of Call of Duty. Johanna, it's so great to have you with us here on Kickoff Live. Everyone is so excited about what Call of Duty's been doing with all these seasons, and I know looks like next week, June 17th, Season 4.
Yes, we're super excited. We're super
Hi,
honored
James.
to be here, so thank you first and foremost to that. It's just such an amazing time for Call of Duty.
Yeah.
We're experiencing such transformational growth and dynamism
I
across
think
the entire
Call of Duty
brand, you know,
going
from premium title
the
releases to
free-to-play
everything
route
we'll
was
talk
a
about
smart
today.
idea.
With Warzone, with mobile, with
Because
esports, so it's just
I have
super
found
incredible, all the
consistently
work, and shout out to
that
everybody in the Call of
people
Duty
who
family who makes it happen every day.
Personally,
Yeah,
really
no, you've
don't
been.
care
I
much
know
about the
Season
story
3
of
it
Call of
was
Duty, they
like,
just
you know,
wanna play the
Rambo,
online
Die
with their
Hard.
friends.
Now, who knows
They
what's
like
in store for
Warzone.
Season
Like, my
4,
brother
but you
loves
guys, you know,
Warzone. It's just him and
continually
his buddies
update the
playing
game
it.
now with new stuff. Season 4 is coming next week. What
I
can
didn't
But if
even
you
know
want
there
your
was
like
a Cold War.
premium Call
first
of Duty
info
game,
on
you
it? So what can
still
you
get
tell the
it,
fans watching
technically.
around the world?
Yeah, we're stoked. It's jam-packed with new
Sorry, you
content
were saying something,
across
Scott?
Cold War and Warzone.
Oh,
You know,
I
you've
said I
got
didn't
new
even know there was
weapons,
a
we've
Cold
got
War
new maps,
Call of
we've
Duty.
got badass new operators. I'm super excited about the hijacked Gulag. We've got expanded zombies content for everybody who loves that part of, you know, the gameplay experience.
I want
so
them to make a
we're
World
thrilled,
at
and
War
I'm excited
expansion
to bring it forward a little bit here today.
Warzone.
I know we've got the first look world
'Cause that
premiere
was the
trailer of
last
Season
Call of
4.
Duty I
So
actually cared
let's
about.
take a look at that now.
And I'd love to see like a new take on that.
Do what you are told, and you get to live. You understand? I knew you were a smart one.
The fucking mask.
Secure the site. Cold War just turned hot.
Play as Rambo.
We've located the satellite. Raptor 1, my team's about to be overrun. I am death.
Zombie Dragon.
Wait, what? There's dragons and zombies in Call of Duty now?
I mean, zombies there's almost always been for like
Well, I mean
ages now.
zombies, but like dragons?
Oh my God, that looks
I think it
so
has
funny.
something to do
And
with
1 week
the,
away.
1 week away.
Whatever this
All
one's
right,
called.
well,
I
let's
don't know
move
if we
on
have a name.
to, you first joined Activision to
I think
run
it's on one of the
Call of Duty
maps.
Esports, and we're going to talk a little bit now about what is the World Series of Warzone, which is going to start on June the 22nd. First of all, tell us
Oh
what
man,
is World Series
competitive
of Warzone?
Warzone.
Yeah, we're super excited about it. It's really a new way for us to
shit.
highlight competitive Call of Duty. You know, we've got great success going with Call of Duty League, and now we've got some of the biggest names in
As it probably
gaming
comes as no
battling it
surprise to
out
anybody. I
in
don't give a shit
Verdansk
about Call of
for
Duty,
what
but,
will be
like,
the biggest prize pool
I think
in
Warzone is the right
since
path
it's
for them to
launched,
go.
right? So
It's made the most
we'll talk a
sense.
little bit about what that entails, but custom lobby experiences,
Yeah, I haven't touched
150
COD in
player
years.
to a side
the
squad.
last
So
one
I'm
I
stoked
cared
to see
about
how
was
they
World at
kind of
War,
rally here in
and
Verdansk.
Yes, and
After
coming
that,
up
I haven't
very
really
soon,
cared.
June
I played the
22nd.
occasional
Looks
zombies
like
game.
Twitch
on
Rivals is going to be a
one
part of
the
this.
newer
Yeah,
ones
we
had,
are
like,
honored to
you
be
played as
in
the
partnership with
presidents of the
Twitch,
United States or
always,
something?
right? But certainly here with World Series of Warzone
Yeah,
I have no
and
idea,
partnering
I'll
with
be
Twitch
honest.
Rivals, who's
my
already
brother
done
buys
so
them
much
for, like,
to really
Xbox, so
put competitive
whenever I
Warzone
wanna
on
play Call of Duty, I
display.
just
So
play
couldn't
his.
be in
But
better
now that he's
partnership
moved
there,
away, I
and
don't really play
we're
it at
excited to
all.
have everybody tune in.
Yes, there is one thing, though, that everyone has been talking about online, and that's who the captains are going to be for the structure of the World Series of Warzone, at least for the first event.
Yeah.
And I understand
Captain
we've
swag.
getting a
Oh,
little bit
no.
reveal here of who some of the captains are, right?
Yeah, we love the first 5 captains of
Dan
the first of
Dangler.
many events to come. Like I said, these are huge influencers and personalities in Call of Duty, and they also share our passion
Tim
for
the
competitive
Tat
Call of
Man?
Duty, right? They
Hate the
really
word
believe
These
in
fucking
the
names.
promise of World Series of Warzone and
Just
to really
Aiden.
level up what it means
Yeah,
to really
it's
battle it
Aiden.
out. So
With a
couldn't
Y.
be happier with some of these names, many of whom also hail from the Call of Duty League family. And I'm excited to see who kind of takes the cake here. We'll see.
I was going to say, they'll all be battling out in just a couple weeks on Twitch Rivals. Well, it's really exciting to see how much Call of Duty is growing into this kind of year-round experience for everyone with so much more content. So we can't wait to see where you're going to take it. And I know there is a big new mainline game coming later this year too, right?
Indeed, indeed. More details to share later on, but
when isn't there a new
Games
mainline Call of Duty game
going to
coming?
bring forward something truly incredible. So we're excited.
All right, we tried, guys. There will come a time and a place for that. All right, Johanna, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. All right, we've got lots of Summer Game Fest kickoff to go, but right now we've got a surprise guest joining us, my fellow Canadian, Ryan Reynolds. Hey, Ryan.
Oh, shit, Ryan Reynolds?
Thank you, Jeff.
I didn't know
and
he was
hello,
Canadian.
Summer Game Fest.
Yep.
Now, I know what you're thinking, and no, I'm not here to announce I'm the star of Elden Ring. I think. Instead, no, I'm here to talk about good old-fashioned movies. You remember those things? Of course you don't. Look, I have a new movie coming out August 13th called Free Guy, and in this movie I play an NPC character in a popular open-world video game until I break free and I realize that it kind of sucks to be a lonely background character.
Yeah, no, I've been seeing advertising for that for like over a year, it feels like.
Now here's one of those world premieres. It's a first ever look at our cast on the big screen this August, and honestly, it's been so long I can't even remember who's even in this movie. I didn't say that. I'll cut that out. Yeah, I'll do it right now.
My name is Guy. I thought I had everything I needed.
Oh! Mondays, am I right, Joe? You said it, Guy.
But then I met her.
Put these on.
Oh my God! What are these, trick glasses or something?
God,
I didn't know he
there's no
played an
easy way to
NPC
say
in a
this.
game. That
This
makes
world,
this make a
it's a video game.
Yeah. Oh no, I knew that much.
We sat and the guy responsible for this world was going to destroy it.
Are we talking about God? You've met God?
Yes, he's an absolute troll.
Trolls exist.
We can save our world, but we have to fight together. I don't even know what's happening right now, but I love it! That actually hurt my hand.
I have 3 words for you. Blue shirt guy.
This guy is outskilling all these players. I've never seen anything like this. Who the hell even knows who this blue shirt guy is?
He's also really cute.
The game wasn't even made for someone like this.
Terminate him.
No, you're not going to
Nope.
I can't die! I'm never gonna die!
August 13th.
That was fun seeing Ninja, Pokey, Jacksepticeye, Laserbeam, all those guys who will be in Free Guy. Ryan had to say it. I can't say it yet. All right. Up next, it won multiple awards at the Game Awards, and Among Us just keeps going. Now it's time to hear from Inner Sloth on what's coming next.
Oh. More Among Us.
Callie's gonna love that.
Finally! Finally.
Oh. Wait, what?
They're adding new
A light switch.
Finally adding hide and seek to the game. That's my favorite way to play.
Lots of fun ahead. And speaking of Among Us, last year you may remember the very rare Jeff Keighley mask was available as a Twitch drop around the Game Awards, never to be seen again. In fact, I often hear on Twitter from people who get booted from games with the mask because folks think that they're hacked. Well, never fear, today the mask is back. Just head to Twitch, connect your account, and watch 15 minutes or more of Kickoff Live to get your very own Jeff Keighley mask once again, and then it goes back into the vault.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what's going on. All right. Speaking of independent developers, now I'm very happy to welcome to Summer Game Fest the head of indies at PlayStation, a legend in his own right, who has some exciting things to share, Shuhei Yoshida. Hi, Shu.
Thanks, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm Shuhei Yoshida, head of PlayStation Indies. What I love about working with independent developers are the new and unexpected games that they create. which allows us to offer an array of unique experiences for players.
Is he just do indies?
In my role at Sony, it's very exciting to get to meet with these talented studios, which sometimes can be one person or a small group of friends, to help nurture their ideas and bring them to the PlayStation fans. One example is from Finji, who has been working with Gleb Lobanov, the developer of WonderSong, to publish their new game, Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Chicory released today and gives players the chance to experience a coloring book-style world where players use their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles, make friends, and draw on anything. Check out Chicory, A Colorful Tale on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 after the show. As a huge Soulspawn games fan, I totally enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure Salt and Sanctuary a few years ago. The developer Ska Studios has been hard at work on a new title, which I'm proud to present to you, Salt and Sacrifice.
Oh, the sequel to Salt and Sanctuary.
Our sins will catch up with us. Always. I was given a second chance. I spoke the words.
I love the art style of these games.
I drank the Mage Bane.
It looks really good.
I live now only to hunt mages. I am a marked Inquisitor. There aren't many of us.
But together, we will tame the chaos.
Co-op.
Yeah, it's looking really promising. Did the first one really have a story?
Kind of.
This one feels a lot more story-driven.
Thanks, Shu. And that's not all. Today, we're also able to share with you a brand new trailer from the upcoming Annapurna and Heart Machine game, Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Every time I see Annapurna, I think of like the
Gives some Shadow of the Colossus vibes, in my opinion.
Shadow of the Colossus.
A little bit.
That looks so great. Can't wait to see it later this year. Now, this week there is a ton of video game news, but there's also a big game launching across console and PC, Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life. Sledgehammers, swords, axes, you name it, and it comes from Torn Banner Studios in my hometown of Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at the launch trailer for Chivalry 2, which you can play right now.
I love Chivalry, but I almost don't get a chance.
For every warrior, there comes a time when a moment will decide your fate. As the throng of battle echoes against steel and shield. And we cry out towards eternity. Find yourself in this moment. Ignite the fire of your soul and survive this.
God, gameplay looks so good. That's a great question. It'd be a great game for VR.
For Agatha!
Yeah. Oh god, he could throw heads?
Yo.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Chivalry!
That looks really good.
Oh, it's out now. Shit.
Yeah, they said that at the start.
This month, Valorant from Riot celebrated its 1-year anniversary, and starting next Monday, June 14th, Prime Gaming members will get an exclusive player card to celebrate the 1-year anniversary, and a pity party spray through June 25th. This is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the game later this month, which will be celebrated with an epic WW Fest Unlocked Year 1 stream on June 25th. But there will also be a new agent. Who could it be? Well, here's your first very, very exclusive but very, very quick tease to whet your appetite, with more to be revealed later this month during Summer Game Fest.
Whet your appetite.
Valorant.
I told you it was very, very quick.
Hey, it's that game that has anti-cheat.
Warring PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov.
Yep.
The popular multiplayer first-person shooter video game developed by Battlestate Games. Today, we've got an exclusive new look at the streets of Tarkov, the new area of the game under development.
Riot full access to your PC whenever they want.
I'm glad I never installed it. Yeah, that's no. That's no. Didn't Genshin have that same issue?
If I ever play Valorant, I'm playing it on console.
Yeah, I think Genshin also had that level of kernel for PC downloads.
Yeah, I play Genshin on PS4 anyways, but
I don't play it at all, so
I haven't played it in a long time.
Yeah, the rates were too shit in my opinion, so I dropped it.
I just wanted Venti and I got Venti, so.
Yeah, I dealt with those rates back in FGO. I'm not dealing with it again in Genshin.
I was actually trying to play the game for the story. A lot of people are like, I need my waifu. I'm just like, I already got my waifus.
Yeah. I mean, the story was kind of interesting, but I kind of lost interest when they had you go to the other continent for the Earth.
It was more engaging to me than Breath of the Wild was.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it kind of felt a lot like Breath of the Wild, so.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely felt like a Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna take out the gacha element. I'd probably still be playing Genshin, to be honest.
I like the... Surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker.
I like Genshin because it's got little stuff that's like there's something like made makes it so that like eventually you have to use the stuff. Oh, Escape from Tarkov? Oh yeah, that's gonna be fantastic.
When I was a kid, the simulation games of Peter Molyneux were some of my favorites, adding that extra salt on the fries in the theme park to increase your drink sales was so devilish. Well, many of the team members behind those sim games went on to create 2 Point Studios and 2 Point Hospital. Well, today we're excited to share the first trailer for their next 2 Point simulation, 2 Point Campus.
That first sight of the school gates, the scent of a leather-bound book, the faint clatter of knights jousting. Well, I can't say I remember that part, though it wasn't like this in my day. You see, campuses are forever changing. Nowadays, education has to be fun. It can't be
what I can't wait for them to do
no
is
play, and
if and when they eventually do that, because that's bound to be wild.
Speak for themselves. Academia has never been more appealing.
If and when they do 2 Point
dynamic, more whatever this is.
Can you imagine what that'd be like with how they do their
Today's
games?
campus is a place to live and a place to learn. Finely crafted by the sharpest minds that money can buy. Though sometimes you still can't get the staff. Yes, these days it really does feel as though anything is possible.
No, these games. There's a vintage one.
Yeah. That's certainly my stance on it.
I really liked Sim theme park back in the
Class
day.
is in session 2022.
Which game was that?
Sim theme park.
This year, I am thrilled to have Netflix as a part of Summer Game Fest. They have been doing an incredible job adapting games with series like Castlevania and the Dota anime. Well, there is a lot more coming, and you don't have to wait long to find out more. Tomorrow, I'm honored to be guest hosting Netflix's Geeked Week live stream with Mari Takahashi and Rahul Kohli.
I want to find out more about the
You can
Cuphead
expect
show.
the first clip of the Cuphead show.
what show?
Yes!
Spoiler alert, this show is going to be an absolute
Oh my God, I'm so
sensation. I
excited.
can't wait for you to see it. I'll also sit down
What
with the
did-
team
what did
behind
he say?
Arcane, the League of Legends
showing the
animated show
first
coming later
bits
this
of the
year.
Cuphead
And we
show.
might also have updates
There's a
on The
Cuphead
Witcher
show?
and the
Yes, it's coming to
live-action
Netflix. I'm
Resident
so
Evil
excited.
series. Geeked Week is
okay.
streaming live
I
tomorrow
fucking
at
love
9 a.m.
Cuphead.
Pacific, noon Eastern. Here's a little sneak peek.
I wish
I bought a
liked
PS4 to
Cuphead
get
more than I
Cuphead
liked
before I
Cuphead.
knew it was an Xbox exclusive.
What is Geek Week? Netflix Geek is hosting a free virtual event full of big news, exciting first looks, and the people who make the shows
my
and
God.
films you love.
I
on
hope they show more
Netflix.
of Toys the News.
Comics, games, movies, zombies, animation, sci-fi, fantasy.
Arcade, Cuphead, Army of Affair, No Rock High, Castlevania, Ranger Kings, The Witcher, and much more.
The people you love from the shows you love live. Grab your devices, tuck in, and join Netflix Geek for Geeked Week. There's so much to get geeked about.
We aren't done with Netflix just yet, though. Coming up next is Smite, a cross-play, cross-platform game that continues to do some pretty amazing IP crossovers. You may
that
remember
game.
last
My
summer we
friend
announced
was
the
in the closed
Avatar: The
beta and
Last
he invited
Bender
me
one.
to it.
Well, as
interesting.
Smite enters its 9th year, it's time to go upside down.
God, has Smite really been around for 9 years now? Jeez.
I still need to watch Stranger Things.
I've never watched it either.
I like the first and third season.
It's never seemed interesting to me, so I've never bothered. Pretty sure they're just costumes, basically. Or skins. Yeah. New map and skins for Stranger Things.
Next up, we announce a lot of games on my shows, but I think this is the first time we are announcing an entirely new game label, new game publisher. Enjoy this first look at more than 12 games that make up its initial slate.
12 games for a new publisher?
12 games from under their collar.
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Let's begin. Is that who you are?
My purpose makes me who I am.
I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile.
Being relied on to succeed where others would fail.
Prime Matter.
Prime Matter. Huh.
There you have it, Prime Matter, Payday 3-2, and there is actually one more game added to the mix, and for that we go to Todd Hollinshead from Saber. Todd, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. Thank you for the intro there. I'm really excited to have this little last edition, which is that Saber and Prime Matter are working together on a new game in the Painkiller franchise.
All right, very cool on that. And there are more details on Prime Matter coming tomorrow with a stream at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I will be stopping by. Next up is a brand new IP from a brand new studio, Stray Bombay. It's coming this fall only to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on day one. It's called The Anacrusis, a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded at the edge of explored space. You team up with your friends in an infinitely replayable fight against alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with your team. Here is the world premiere trailer.
Oh. Sorry.
Hello?
Oh, that bit, okay.
NASA! Liu! Lance! Get on! Thanks. No problem. Stick together and let's do this. Is this a disco?
This
Yeah.
I do not like.
It's just blatantly Space Left 4 Dead too, that's the funny thing.
This is not good. This is not good.
What if we open the doors and run? Just run. No stopping, no shooting, just straight to the bridge.
Get that flasher!
Oh yeah, for sure.
Heavy. Really? We call them tanks.
I call them brutes. From Latin, Brutus.
We'd sound smart calling them brutes.
Gion, you don't want to get in here and help name these?
Nah, I'm good. Brute!
Sure, why not?
Designs are very
Awesome
retro.
look. Thanks for that, Chet and the team at Stray Bombay. Tomorrow, tune into Summer Game Fest for a special deep dive presentation on New World, a new open world MMO from Amazon Games set on the supernatural island of Eternum. It's finally coming out later this summer, and in the deep dive video, game director Scott Lane will take players into the mysterious supernatural island that is a world of wonder and horror. Once you arrive, it's up to you to unite warring human factions to take on a common enemy, the Tempest, who wants to unmake life. Scott and the team will detail updates to the game, including new mid and end game
just something
content,
simple like
more
unmaking
PvE
life,
and expeditions,
whatever that entails.
5-player challenges with unique mechanics, bosses, loot, and more. 6 of these expeditions will be at launch, with the closed beta on July 20th and the public launch on August 31st. I will also be down at the studio to chat with Scott about the game and the team's efforts over the past year in the midst of COVID. It is exciting for me to finally be able to get out there and visit game studios again. I miss all these developers. So check out the special deep dive stream on New World tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern at summergamefest.com. All right, well, back in 2018, Rocket League teamed up with Fast and Furious, bringing some of the saga's most iconic cars into the game. And now they are back with a twist that is truly Rocket League with Fast 9, the next installment of the Fast saga, arriving in U.S. theaters June 25th. Psyonix is bringing back the Nissan Skyline, Dodge Charger, and, well, maybe the most literal, supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered heist car ever conceived, the F9 Pontiac Fiero.
Oh my god. I need to play Rocket League more. Especially if they got Fast.
The whole time.
9 stuff. So, the Fast and the Furious series has just become so old.
Yeah.
The first movie is kind of meh. The second movie is fantastic. The third movie is a bit of a departure. And then, like, after that, they just jump the shark. It's amazing.
I don't know if I've ever fully watched through a Fast and Furious movie, I'll be honest.
Strap a rocket engine to a car and play soccer. Seems like the right idea to me. The Fast and Furious 3-car bundle arrives June 17th in Rocket League.
He's like, dude, you have no idea.
Okay, next up, last year, a new Swedish company named Shark Mob released a teaser for their first unnamed multiplayer project in the Vampire the Masquerade universe. Tonight, we're putting a name on their first game with a brand new world premiere trailer.
But they're definitely turn your brain off movies.
Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with those kind of movies every now and then.
For centuries we have lived in secrecy among you, maintaining the masquerade.
And is this game still in progress?
Man, Cyberpunk.
We have influenced your society.
That's the second time I've heard that exact joke.
Fed on your blood.
I mean, it's not wrong, but yeah.
Thrived among you. Until now.
The sad thing is, it'll probably run better on launch than Cyberpunk did. Yeah, no, that's pretty accurate. I just hope they keep the original feel from Vampire the Masquerade and the sequel or whatever this is. It looks really good.
Oh, it's part of Vampire the Masquerade. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's either a non-connected sequel.
I can't wait to play this game, and we actually won't have to wait long. You can sign up now for the bloodhunt.com is where you go for the closed alpha PC test, available on July 2nd. Bloodhunt will be released later this year. Next, the latest horror game series from the creators of Until Dawn continues with The House of Ashes, part of the Dark Pictures anthology. This third game features American and Iraqi soldiers stranded in a cursed temple. Here's the story trailer with the exclusive reveal of the monsters lurking in the depths.
Until Dawn's another
like, it's a fun game. Well, it's a good game. I don't know if I'd say it's a fun game.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. But I strongly suspect it's where chemical weapons are hidden, so we need to move fast.
I mean, it certainly feels like graphics from 2003.
Ready to go, Doc.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave.
Men out, hold fire.
Or extremely foolish.
We're gonna psy up this shit.
Brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man for himself?
Down, get down! They're up on the ridge! Return fire!
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you
that's
make.
a death right there.
They will be
Head's
as
right
a
on the corner.
compass, guiding you through the unknown.
Where on God's green earth have we landed?
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
You keep lookout.
Lookout? Lookout for what?
One by one, their lights will be snuffed out. Unless you can find the means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth, swallowed
You have to move. Let's go.
by the void. Will you find the path to salvation? Or be lost in the darkness forever?
It's kind of interesting.
I like the whole spin on being actual soldiers instead of just generic people.
Yeah.
You don't see that too much in horror games, I feel.
Pazuzu edition. Oh shit.
I don't know how I feel about them revealing the monster just
One
like right at the
of the
start.
longest, most beloved JRPG franchises in the industry is the Tales of series. Well, the latest game, Arise, was announced 2 years ago, and it brings the franchise into
Blondie will
stunning
be
3D
happy.
with Unreal Engine
This one looks
4.
really good, too,
Here's a world premiere look at the latest trailer, with more information following in the coming weeks.
Yay, coming week.
That's something I need to watch on stream sometime.
What?
My buddy Blonde Gamers, North American Tales of Retrospective. He's done up to
Pretty fancy place they got
PS2
here.
game.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
Look
I'm
at those shoulder
Dohalim
guards.
Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the battlefield, all I care for is maintaining peace.
Yeah, no, it looks really good.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard. Ha! Flare Devalisha! From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Been looking for you.
What?
Olaf, get the hell out of my realm. This is Tannin's realm and it's ours, understand?
Yeah, it looks almost like the FF7's remake.
It's only just begun.
Everyone's really hot.
Oh, Tales of Arise.
Yep.
That's the one it is for me.
Ooh, September 10th. That's really soon.
Yeah, that's Fox One. That PT
Oh, is this a game adaptation of
The Prince. Looks like it.
For Summer Game Fest, we have a special announcement for you. That the console version of Sky Children of the Light will arrive to Nintendo Switch on June 29th. And the Little Prince season would start soon after on July 6th. Enjoy the game.
I think it's just announcing that it's coming to the Switch, I think.
One of the things I take great pleasure in is using a platform like this show to introduce you to new developers and studios with games that deserve the spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next title from a small Swedish studio named Wishfully. Planet of Lana tells the story of a young girl and her loyal friend who embark on a mission through a colorful world that's designed to feel like a gouache watercolor painting come to life. Here's your first look at the Planet of Lana, coming to Xbox and PC in 2022.
The Planet of Lana. Thunderful. That's a cool name for a studio.
I like the art style already.
Yes, I do like this.
It's like watercolor or something. Getting some Ori vibes from this.
Well, that's concerning.
It's the end of day. Hand painted. That's impressive.
Maybe all the graphics
Still
are like
probably digitally created.
animated and digitized.
Maybe. Definitely feels like a more stealthy Ori almost. Doesn't seem combat oriented at least. Okay, 2022.
We're gonna be seeing that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
2022.
I mean, I'm surprised that we're seeing so many 2021 so far.
Yeah, that's fair.
Plus, I mean, we're already halfway through the year, so it doesn't
What
surprise
a
me most for
beautiful
22.
artistic game. Honored to have that on our show. Well, joining me now is Aaron Keller, who's the game director of Overwatch 2. Aaron, great to have you here on Kickoff Live. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we are excited to learn more about what's planned for Overwatch 2. You guys recently, you had a PvP live stream that I watched, and you revealed some changes coming to Overwatch 2. What can you tell us? What's the latest?
Yeah, so we recently announced that Overwatch 2's format is changing to a 5v5 team format. This requires a fresh look at all of our heroes in the game. It should feel new yet familiar to fans of our strategic team-based combat.
Yeah, it was great to see you guys playing.
Yeah,
and,
it's only one tank now.
Long awaited for people to get a chance to go hands-on with it.
Okay.
And today, I know you brought us a look at some skins for some of the characters, right?
Yeah, the team is so passionate about updating the look and the feel of the world of Overwatch.
They're jumping from 2 tanks
and
to
one
1.
aspect of that is creating entirely new models for Overwatch 2 for all of our heroes. So today we're going to be looking at two of those.
The funniest thing is when they announced that they were dropping to only a single tank, it was to one of the top tank players in Overwatch 2, and they had him talking about it. Like, dude,
So yeah, what do we got here?
fuck?
Yeah, so this is Baptiste. And there's a lot of new technology that go into our models. We have new hair shader tech, excuse me, in order to get the look that we're going for with his haircut. He also has a glowing cape and gloves that kind of give that medic or surgeon vibe to him.
You mean Sex Daily?
Thank you.
And we're going to Sombra, I think, right?
Yep, so next up is Sombra. This was a very challenging look for us to update. It's an asymmetrical design. There's so many layers of hair and clothing and technology in this. If you look closely, you can actually see circuitry and nodes embedded in her clothing. She's a world-class hacker, so it all makes sense.
No, again, it's so great for fans to see these characters you know and love from the first game updated for Overwatch 2, and we can't wait to see more on the game. We appreciate you giving us a little sneak preview here, and I'm sure there'll be more later this year on Overwatch 2.
You bet. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Thanks very much.
I wonder how different the models would
now,
look
recently I had a
side by
chance
side.
to play Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance with the game developer Jeff
doesn't
Haddam,
feel different.
Hannibal Buress, and Ember Moon from the WWE. That's right. You didn't expect me to say that. But this game is a ton of fun, and it's coming to Game Pass on June 22nd. Take a look.
Oh, wow. That's really soon.
Hey guys, it's Jeff Keighley, and today as part of Summer Game Fest, we are going hands-on with a game that is coming out in just a couple of weeks. It is Dark Alliance, and we've got Jeff, one of the game developers from 2. Okay, Jeff. Special guests, Hannibal Buress and Ember Moon.
Okay.
What is this?
That looks like a trap.
That
looks like a trap.
Oh my god. Traps.
Oh shit.
Oh no, you get.
A warrior's death. I died
I'm
again.
coming to get you.
Hey, hey,
Oh!
Watch it.
Oh!
Oh no. Oh no, I can't believe I'm down. I'm down, people.
The developer's down?
The dev is
What?
down.
So, Ember, I know you really wanted to be Driss, right?
Absolutely. I've read all the books, especially the Driss backstory, and I just connected with it on such an intimate level to the point where my wrestling character that everyone sees on TV is actually based on this character. The red eyes, even though Driss has purple,
cool.
I just love everything
That's
about
neat.
him, that he's just constantly the good guy the entire time.
Oh! Oh! What the? He's a
It's
butcher.
the Verbeek chef.
Ah, that doesn't look healthy at all. Oh, why'd I just
All
run
right,
up
Big
on him like that?
Thickums,
Well,
let me see
I'm
what
here
you
now.
got. You
So
ain't got
what?
nothing on us, baby.
I'm here now.
I spoke
Oh.
way too soon.
We got him.
Come on.
He's gone.
Come on.
He's gone.
Come on.
We don't want any dessert.
There you go.
Let's go.
Damn, what a
That's
death.
like an interesting game.
I had some weird dreams tonight
Yeah.
because of that. Oh, he flipped us off.
Act complete.
That was great.
Did it.
It looks like it could be interesting if you got a group of friends for it.
Oh man, I love how they did Paladins. They put another game in between people watching Paladins.
What is
They
that?
did that on purpose.
What's Paladin?
What?
What is Paladin?
It's basically an Overwatch game,
Oh, my bad.
but it's free to play. The difference is you don't start off
Mhm.
unless you buy the.
All right, Summer
pay
Game
for the
Fest
premium
Kickoff
version of the
Live
game.
presented by Prime Gaming continues.
that's
Yesterday
fair,
was an
I
amazing
guess.
tease of the next Battlefield from EA. And if you want to dust up on the history of the franchise, its last big modern day game, that was Battlefield 4. It's this month. Prime Gaming members get to download it and play it for free through June 20th. Now, there's no catch. This is the full-blown PC version of the 2013 game, and those only in Battlefield moments still hold up. Just head to gaming.amazon.com to redeem your free copy right now if you are an Amazon Prime member. And this Sunday, watch
of
the
an 8-year-old
Xbox Bethesda Game Showcase
Yeah.
for the first gameplay footage of Battlefield 2042.
We get
It'd
it.
be really
Amazon's
cool.
covering
All right,
this.
right now, let's take a look
Well, it
at
has to say
another
it 'cause
world
they're paying.
premiere.
Oh, yeah.
Monster
Oh, no,
Hunter
I
Stories
100%
is coming
get
to the
that.
Switch in July, and we've got your first look at the story trailer.
Yeah, this is
Yes,
this looks
yes,
good.
yes. I can't wait to play Monster Hunter Stories too.
Mm-hmm.
Though to be fair, I barely played any of Monster Hunter.
Wings of
I want to
ruin.
play more.
You don't understand.
Stories 2 looks really
That
good.
Rathalos
I might
is-
pick it up myself.
So they before they took it away, they had the ability to get like certain digital games discounted on the 3DS shop with some of the like Nintendo coins you get just for
Yeah.
So
Nintendo Gold or whatever.
I bought the first one using a 30% off.
We can't let you interfere
and then
with
it was
our
already on
plans.
sale, so I got it for like nothing. I just haven't
That's the
played it on
Monster
3DS.
Red Song.
Yeah.
But this, I'm interested to try this because it's the RPG series.
Yeah.
It seems like a format that
You suppose he saw this coming?
Yeah, plus they're doing a little crossover event
We
between
won't
Rise
let
and
you
Stories
awaken
2,
it.
So you own both of them.
I love Monster Hunter. It's one of my favorite franchises.
Yeah.
So, you're going to be born, huh?
God, that looks good.
Oh, new amiibos.
That Rathalos looks good. That amiibo.
Yeah, I really want that actually.
Mm-hmm. I
2
wish it
days
wasn't
after
with
my
stunted
birthday.
wings.
Next, this legendary
I
rock
wish it was
band
the one
hits the
with
road this summer
full-grown
on the
wings instead of
Hella
the
Mega
stunted
Tour
wings.
with Green Day and Fall Out Boy. But first, they came together with an indie developer to create stream-safe music for the community. Yes, you can co-stream this performance, so turn it up. Premiering their brand new, never-before-released song,
This is a
Tell
good
Me
song,
What You
so it's worth
Want,
listening to.
from Wave Break. This is Weezer.
Oh.
That's right. We know our copyright system sucks. Giving you the okay this one time.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
This is a message that my manager wouldn't approve. After this song, he'll have a lot of cleaning up to do.
I love how they had to specify that this is copyright safe, so no, you don't have to mute yourself.
Yeah.
I won't mention any
Again,
names. Pitchfork.
I feel like more.
Tell me what you want. I'm gonna get right on it. Tell me what you want. I'll write it down in my notebook. Duly noted. Tell me what you want. If it's gonna make you happy, I'll give you my guitar. Show me all your hot licks.
Man, it just reminds me like how long Weezer's been around.
Yeah. Fuck, how long have they been around at this point?
I need a tastemaker to tell me which way to go.
I first started listening to them, I was a youngin'.
Yeah.
So I could play the halftime show at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they've been around for at least like 20 plus years.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. There's a big chance, yeah, you got the next 3 seconds.
Curious about what the actual gameplay they're singing over is about.
Tell me what you want.
Looks like it's like jet coding.
I'll write it down in my notebook. Duly noted. Tell me what you want. If it's gonna make you happy.
Yeah. Looks like kind of one of those games you'd see in an arcade that you play.
Oh, you know what you just reminded me of?
What?
Nintendo made a new cruising game that's arcade.
Really?
And it's really fucking good. I'm looking forward to Switch. So bad.
Yeah, probably not.
The last cruising game.
Should I bleach my hair?
Poor Wii. Had so much potential.
Tell me what you want. I'm gonna get right on it. Tell me what you want. I'll write it down in my notebook. Duly noted. Tell me what you want.
I love how each member of
Make you happy. I'll give you my guitar. Show me all your hot licks. Damn, that's cool.
That was so amazing. Thank you, Rivers and guys, for that. Both the song and the game released tomorrow on PC, Nintendo Switch, music streaming platforms, Twitch soundtrack, and a limited edition 7-inch vinyl on IM 8-bit. All right, well, right now, let's turn to a game that we announced last year at the Game Awards, Endless Dungeon from Amplitude. We showed a brief glimpse of gameplay in December, and fans wanted more.
They put it
well,
they
here's
put
an
it a
extended
Cuphead
look
set, and I
at
missed
Endless
it.
Dungeon.
And I was like, no.
I
was like, I wanted it. It was a 2-disc set, too.
I think Kelby
We're
collects
stuck in
vinyl.
this wreck until everybody learns
I want
the
to say I was
rules.
that kind of thing.
Yep, all of them. Rule number 1. Certain weapons work better on certain monsters. Learn it or die.
Endless Dungeon.
Oh, option B then. Rule number 2. Use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal. Because it's their catnip. And if it goes, you go. Yep, just like that. Rule number 3. Watch your squad. Even if you've got the guns, the turrets, and the crystal, you can't do everything by yourself. If you fight alone, you die alone. Together again. And rule number 4? Well, if you've got all that going, but you still can't win, you gotta change the squad. Tag team.
It's really hard to like.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but like.
What are you guys doing tonight? If you're lucky enough to have a PS5, you're probably getting ready to play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I've been playing it and having a ton of fun. Well, later today, the team at Insomniac is going to be doing a special launch stream on Twitch. And to tell us more, take it away, Marcus and Mike.
The competitive multiplayer stuff, no.
Hey Jeff and everybody watching Summer Games Fest Kickoff Live.
Insomniac.
Marcus Smith here, creative director at Insomniac Games for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. We're excited that players finally get a chance to play the game tomorrow, and to celebrate, we want to spend some more time with you today.
Makes me want to play it at
2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, to live stream the first hour of Rift Apart.
I made the remake for PS4.
Isn't that right, Mike?
I got it.
That's right.
It was free.
I'm Mike Daly,
So
the game director of Rift Apart. In addition to playing through the opening of the game, we'll also be taking your questions live and talking about what it was like to develop the game behind the scenes.
This one,
So please join us
this is one
at
of the first games I saw
twitch.tv/Insomniac Games at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, absolutely.
With them being able to insta-load stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see you there.
Which, it's not actually insta-loading. It's better than it's ever been. Like,
all right, we're now about to be joined by the one and only Giancarlo Esposito to talk Far Cry 6.
Which is still
Giancarlo, thank you for joining us. So why did you want to take
one
on
of the biggest
this
games
role?
that did that was
they came to me with this phenomenal idea and had proposed that I play Anton Castillo, the leader of Yara, with this big vision and dream for his country. And it really appealed to me because he was a guy who first came from a love of his family and a love of his community and country. And it was so in line with what's going on in the world politically today and what has happened in the past. I thought, what a great opportunity. The other part of it is it's just a different technology that's so brand new. And it excites me as a filmmaker that I wanted to be a part of it.
All right, well, you've played some absolutely amazing villains in your career. What was it like being a video game villain?
No, I'm not a villain. I got to push back on you. I'll let you finish. But this guy loves his country. He wants to empower you, Keely. He wants to empower you to stand up and speak your truth. Now, you can go back to calling me a villain if you like.
Well, you are smiling on the box. You're a good guy, right?
I am, because I feel like we as human beings fall in line. And I want to be a renegade within reason. How do you like that? Because I think part and parcel of us falling in line and doing what we need to do and thinking about the cumulative effect of our doing what's right, and the example of that is also to stand up and say, no, I do agree that they're good and bad about all people, but this guy, out of his love and passion for his people, even if they're faceless to him at certain points in time, allow him to be an absolute hero.
Speaking of your character, who did you base him on or study to create this character?
It's so interesting because, of course, the obvious choice to study is Fidel Castro, and it is Cuba, an island that had so many resources, but really the dream of the ability of the dictator to cultivate those resources, something got in the way there. And hopefully that can change in the years to come. It's funny you asked me that question because I was just talking to one of my daughters about Ceausescu and also Hitler, because we were talking about zodiac signs and what signs were certain people. What is that mindset that has you wanting to have power over others? And for each dictator, it's different. She'd never heard of Ceausescu and studied political science and all this in college. Where'd my money go? So anyway,
Well, no, I'm more talking about
one last question
the conversation he was having with his daughter about zodiac signs
square
and
off
Hitler
between
coming up.
Gus Fring, Moff Gideon, and Anton?
You know, and I have my favorites in those two. So you asked me this question. And you know, immediately I say Moff Gideon. Immediately. you know, somehow I think Gus is colder and displays that coldness in a very particular way. You know, I think Anton could be the most violent man on earth, but given his situation, he may not rise to that occasion or may not have the time. Moff Gideon is otherworldly. This guy thinks in a different way, and he knows what you're thinking before you say it.
Yeah.
And he does all his own dirty work, and he has an incredible tool to help him out. So I'm going to say Moff Gideon.
Fair enough. All right, Giancarlo, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will check out the revolution in Far Cry 6.
And I can't wait for it to begin. Let the games begin!
I've never really played a Far Cry game.
All right, thank you so much, Giancarlo. If you haven't picked up on it yet, Prime Gaming unlocks a ton of in-game benefits for Amazon Prime members, like an exclusive Valkyrie skin in Apex Legends, $200,000 in GTA cash every week you play GTA Online, and in Fall Guys you get a special Burning Circuits costume for your bean through June 21st. Now, speaking of Fall Guys, the time has come to reveal a brand new costume coming to the game based on a legendary game franchise. Check it out.
What? What?
I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. It just has this uncanny valley thing to it. It just... Ew.
Vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
The sounds of nature turn into a clamor of noise during stormy weather. The winds
I think it's something about an event.
The clouds high. The birds come!
I think it's a new character that's part of an event or something.
So today we've announced games, a publisher, Prime Matter, so why not announce a developer too? And joining me now are Dave Anthony and Jason Blundell from the newly formed Deviation Games. We know you guys well from all your amazing work over the years at Treyarch and Call of Duty Black Ops, but what can we expect from your new studio, guys?
Well, thanks, Jeff. And look, Jason and I, we've been mates for donkey's years. And we're like an all-married couple, Jeff. And we've been working together for decades. And we've worked on some huge franchises. You know the games. You know, they've done well. And but we thought, you know, when you're working on those franchises, the long-established IPs, you're working within very, very tight constraints creatively about what you can do. So we thought, after all these years, you know, what if we deviated? Yes. So that's Deviation Games.
Okay.
So, Jeff, just trust me, all bets are off. From day one, we got complete financial security to work with creative freedom and time, not just to make a brand new IP, which is what we're doing, but a groundbreaking new IP with innovation at its very core. And the team at Deviation Games, the culture we have is really, really simple. There's no place for ego. It's the best idea that always wins, and that's Deviation Games.
All right, well, big ideas from you guys as we would expect. Now, I know it's very early and there is nothing to show on the game today, but can you tell us a bit about what kind of game you're making? What can we expect?
Yeah, I mean, you're very right there, Jeff. Very early, but a lot of exciting stuff going on. So essentially, we spent the last year building the team, right? And so what we knew was we wanted to collect passionate, creative, collaborative people and bring them together kind of under one roof, and that's what Deviation Games is. So, yeah, we don't have anything to show right now, but that collaboration, that imagination is going on, and we're going to have something that's going to, I think, leave an indelible mark in the industry when we come out.
Yeah, but that's basically what it is.
Well, with you guys involved, as I said, we're excited about it. There is one more piece of the puzzle, though, that you want to reveal today, and for that, let's take a look at this.
Yeah, especially two big-name developers, too.
Sony.
Yeah.
Okay, big news. The stage has changed. Blue of PlayStation, so you're partnering with PlayStation. What can you tell us about that partnership?
That's right, Jeff. And the partnership with PlayStation, it's all about quality. From soup to nuts, this project is all about quality. And our team of deviators that we have back in the studio...
I have no idea.
We're doing this for you. We are so
Actually,
proud
I was
of
messing
you.
with it a little bit.
And the partnership with Sony, it's very, very simple. I mean, God, just look at the track record of consistency, of high-quality games that they do. It's hit after hit. It's award after award. And now we've been part of this process and we see how they do things. It's really clear how they're managing to accomplish that. So we couldn't be more proud to expand PlayStation's portfolio, which we're going to do in a very, very significant way.
I mean, let's just face it, right? Sony rocks, and they get our kind of brand of crazy, so we're very happy with this partnership.
All right, so Deviation Games, PlayStation, brand new IP, a mega IP, it sounds like, coming in the future, and hopefully we'll see you guys again in the future to see more on what you're working on.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, Dave, Jason, thank you very much, guys. All right, well, this year is the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, and later this month, we are honored to be premiering the full Sonic Symphony performance. But right now, here's the Philharmonic Orchestra in Prague performing the music of Sonic Unleashed.
It's video game music, so it might be okay.
Sonic Unleashed?
You know what, actually? Might be
Yeah.
By the way, can I just say, I like the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed. I think it's fine. Okay. It cuts a lot of the fat out of the next-gen versions. Specifically the town segments that, like, every time I did them in the 360 version, I was like, this feels like Sonic 06.
Yeah.
And like in the Wii version, it's literally just text boxes, so it's like, oh, you're done them in 3 seconds. Also, the Werehog stages are slightly shorter in the Wii version.
Really?
They're still long as hell, but they're shorter. I actually played through a good chunk of the game just casually, just to try it out. It wasn't bad. Though, the same problem I have with a lot of Sonic games. I get a good chunk in and I don't finish them.
Yeah.
So. All right, see you later, Geeky.
Have a good one, Geeky.
I just love how they chose to play music from this game, because it's really good music.
It's Sonic without the butt rock.
Essentially, yeah. I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit, because... Oh, man, you can hear the whole symphony. If you really like Sonic music, which there's a lot of good Sonic music.
Sonic has some pretty good music, I'll give him that.
Love orchestra music. All right, Sunday, Warner Brothers Games and Turtle Rock will be giving players a new look at the zombie multiplayer fun of Back 4 Blood. And right now, we've got a quick tease of a new boss and news on the beta coming later this summer.
Ooh, beta.
I just missed getting in the alpha. I was like, damn it, because I wanted to play it because my friends were playing it.
Yeah.
So, it's beta coming out. I'm excited to try this out.
Yeah. This game looks really good, too.
All of my best friends like to go and get and they talk about all the lives they never got to live. I never learned from my mistakes until it's too late to do
God.
Fucking Christ.
October 12th. Oh, wow. August 5th for beta.
Ooh.
Wait, did that say pre-order to get access to the early beta?
One of the things I'm most passionate about is getting you guys access to play.
I think it said that, yeah. Yeah, pre-order and get early access. Open beta begins August 5th. Okay.
Play more games at home. Last year, Steam and Xbox did incredible demo events around Summer Game Fest, and this year, Steam's Next Fest starts next Wednesday, and Xbox is back again to do an ID at Xbox demo event, which I'm announcing right now. It starts on Tuesday, and it's completely free, no badges required. One of the games I'm most excited about in the lineup is Tunic from my fellow Canadian Andrew Scholdice. Here he is to give you a little sneak preview of the brand new demo, which you can exclusively play on Xbox starting on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. He's saying Tuesday.
Hi, my name is Andrew Scholdice, and I'm working on Tunic, which is an isometric action adventure about a tiny fox in a big world, where you explore the wilderness, fight monsters, and find secrets. I first started working on it about 6 years ago, and it's been changing a lot over the years, but I'm really excited about where we've gotten it to today. So in Tunic, you start the game and you are a little fox that's washed up on a beach, and you don't have a whole lot of context except for, a lust for adventure. And you are going to wander off, and maybe you're going to find a stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit further, maybe you're going to find a sword. And it's really about that sense of discovery, about wondering what's around the next corner. People have played the game at shows before, but we wanted to put together a brand new demo that was, for the home audience. And so it's full of never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen before.
So excited about Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games in that, along with a lot of other awesome titles. So check that out next week on Xbox. Next up, Stave Off Ragnarok, in this ancient Norse-inspired co-op action survival RPG that you can also fully play solo. Classic hack-and-slash gameplay goes Viking in Norsefeld's Tribes of Midgard, launching on PlayStation and PC July 27th. Here is the brand new trailer.
That was certainly a string of words, I'll give you that.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm.
I mean, the actual premieres and everything are only an hour and a half, so everything else is just dev talk, I think.
Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets,
Because I said it was
gather
only 90
rare
minutes of
resources,
announcement.
and explore the untamed world. Once
Yeah.
you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Ahead things rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful.
Oh,
You're
okay,
a little used to Midgard.
I was like,
squashed
that
by
sounds
a troll.
fucking wild, what?
Yeah,
Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses,
Robucci?
and grow the strength of your tribe.
Seriously?
Because those giants are on their way.
They let the butcher write a kid's show.
And it's time
Damn.
for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our might is greater than their height.
Everyone's dead.
As the saying goes,
Yeah, no, that seems like Robucci.
Valhalla! Can't wait!
Who's ready for some Evil Dead? We announced this game last December at TGA, and now it's time
Is
for
it
an
you? Are
extended
you ready
look
for Evil
at
Dead?
the gameplay. To tell us more, let's turn it over to my friend Tim Willits from Saber.
Hi, Jeff. It's great to see you. Today,
Oh, man,
we
that
have
Iron
some
Man in the back.
extended footage of The Evil Dead, the game. We are excited
And
to show you this.
Hellraiser,
And to help me explain it is Bruce Campbell.
I can't see the far left
Thank
one.
you.
Bruce Campbell.
Saber,
really?
I get.
I still need to watch season 2. Sure. Is there a third season or sure?
I'm not sure.
I've only seen the first season. Oh, hey, it's the girl from the book.
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the dude who saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead, the game.
So visceral, I love it.
You and your friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil a new one. Or, if you're not into the whole save the world thing, we have another option.
Yeah.
And like, you reviewed all the Evil Dead games.
You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself.
Yeah.
They're not.
But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick.
Yeah.
With the power of possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally,
I like how this has the
you can do that.
Friday
You're a
the
dick.
13th.
Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places
Oh,
you've
no,
seen
no,
before.
I get that. I just like that little
You'll
bit
collect
that we
pages
took
of the
from
Necronomicon,
fun aspect.
uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from.
Yeah, it's like a more offensive base Friday the 13th.
I also love the horror.
Soon you'll experience the horror yourself, but for now I'll leave you with this thought.
Really?
It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
Yeah.
He's just like a...
That makes sense, yeah. Jesus. Jesus. So visceral, I love it.
I want to play this. Oh, it's coming out on everything, man.
Nice.
I'll spoil those good.
I love how this has references to
Okay, guys. Now it's time for the grand finale.
Ooh, yes, yes, yes.
This is extremely special. Today, I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way. So, without further ado, please sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular world premiere. It is finally time.
It's finally time for what?
You'll see.
Is it Skyrim?
Oh, this is the new Souls game, isn't it?
Elden Ring, yes.
Oh.
Martin and Miyazaki.
The tarnished will soon return, guided by grace once lost.
I am looking forward to this.
Are you a fan of the Souls?
The Golden Order is broken
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know
to
that.
its core.
I've only played anime Souls.
I'm terrible at playing him, but I love the lore and everything behind him.
I remember when they showed a teaser this year.
It was
Foul
I think it was the 2019 E3.
in search of the Elden Ring.
People lost their shit when they announced that Martin was working on it.
By the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Yeah, no, like I've been slowly working through 3 for the last like 3 months.
They will fight,
Now that Demon Souls is...
and they will die
I have it on PS3, but...
in an unending curse.
Yeah. Isn't it only on PS5? It's in a way, yeah. God, that looks so cool.
For how else is a champion
Yeah.
or a lord to be born?
Oof.
Well,
Maybe I should finish
the lowly tarnished.
Yeah.
Plain as a lord.
Isn't the remake only available on the PS5?
I command thee now.
The Demon Souls remake, yeah.
Yeah, the first Demon Souls was PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
That's my first Souls. You know what I used to do?
What?
I had a big box copy.
Brandish the Elden Ring.
I have King's
Armored Core?
All of us.
Which game? Oh, okay.
I have the first game on PS1.
January 21st, too. It's so soon.
Wow.
It actually happened. Elden Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st, 2022 to next gen, current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san and the team at From for sharing that in-game look at Elden Ring.
Man, the
I
fact
hope you
they
guys are
decided to
happy.
air that
Oh my
for
God, I'm
Summerfest
free
instead of E3
out of prison.
is
All
crazy.
right. And that's
But then
going to
again,
do it for
Sony's not
Summer
gonna
Game
be
Fest
doing
Kickoff Live.
E3,
Thank you so
that's what I
much to
heard.
all the developers who
that
took
means they
part.
get to steal
And for
the show
you
here.
and watching around
Exactly.
the world,
I
it
haven't done
means
it
so
before
much to me.
either.
Summer Game Fest
Yeah, I'm saying that's probably
continues
why they
all
decided to
weekend
do it on
with
this,
Netflix
because
Geek
Sony
Week,
isn't
Prime
doing
Matter
it. Otherwise,
tomorrow,
it probably would have been
Ubisoft
paid for
Forward
that.
on Saturday, and Xbox and Bethesda on Sunday, Square Enix as well. Head to summergamefest.com for the full and complete schedule, and this is really just the kickoff to summer and a ton of other amazing events that I'm fully supportive of, and I'm very excited to see what they have in store for us as well. As for me, I'll see you again on August 25th for Gamescom Opening Night Live. And this December, I am so happy to say that the Game Awards will return as an in-person ceremony at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. More details
Yeah, I had
are
it
coming
initially for
later
the
this
week after
summer.
next to
Thanks again for
incorporate
being
my
a part of
birthday, but
Summer
as soon as I
Game
realized,
Fest.
oh,
We will see
shit,
you
E3
tomorrow
is
for
next week
more.
instead?
And stay
Yeah, I'll
tuned
just move
for the
it
Day of the
backwards a
Devs with
week.
I Am 8-Bit and Double
I'm just
Fine
gonna, like,
right now.
stream
Good night, everybody.
like after the fact. We've been pretty good about spoiling stuff.
Yeah, I purposely kept off of Twitter just so none of this would spoil me.
Like, I had Twitter open today, but like I didn't really pay too much attention to stuff. So the rest of the stuff
Well, I
is
avoided
just
trending.
Like dev talk, or...
I think